Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ventonwyn Estates, where today we're on our way over to the shop. Why are the guys not flashing their beacons? They should be. There they go. Oh, they're not showing up in the mirrors. Oh, that's strange. We're heading over to the shop. We got Sergey and Quentin following us on. They've both got the Stewart trailers on the tractors, because we are headed over to pick up a whole bunch of stuff. Wow, do we have a lot of stuff to pick up. We got a lot of money from the harvest, and we actually had enough that Quentin could get his John Deere. He said it cost him €6,980, and it's a model I've never heard of, the 698R. Never heard of that. But he seems quite happy with it, so I guess I can't complain too much. As you can see, I've got my Land Rover back. It's going into the body shop in a couple of weeks to get, or in a few days actually, to get some decals on it for the landscaping company. And out of character, I can't look at this thing in third person because it breaks the camera. So I actually have to be in first person while driving this, which is fun. I'm trying to keep to a reasonable speed so the guys can keep up with me. We're heading over to the shop now. The guy said the forager was ready to go. Unfortunately, I don't have anything set up for Quentin and Sergey to go to the biogas plant, so I'll just have them stand at the edge of the field and drive as necessary. And then I'll probably steal one of the two tractors and get the other guy to follow me along. I don't really know which one yet. But we're almost there to pick up all of our new stuff. And the guy said, the guy at the shop said that Quentin's... He didn't say it was a John Deere, which is concerning. He said Quentin's item was there. So let's have a look. And what on earth is that? What the... Quentin? Quentin's got some splaining to do, because that ain't a John Deere. Quentin? You do realise that's not a John Deere you've bought? But it says it's a John Deere. What? Oh dear. Oh my. It's still got the Massey logo on the front. What's... Quentin, you've bought a Massey Ferguson that's been painted hot pink and been given John Deere stickers. It has a nice horn. Oh. What the... Oh, Quentin, you're a moron. Well, I guess that's Quentin's tractor. As you can see, we bought a TW10. That was actually really good value. We bought a trailer that for some reason has alloy wheels, and we do have a Profi hopper, so RainbowDave landscaping will be starting up fairly shortly. The guys in the shop said that our forage harvester should be over... Ah, here it is. I don't see what's wrong with it, so... What? What? Why the... What the... Does it... Whoa. Oh. I mean, it runs. They weren't lying when they said that it works, but at the same time... See, this is why I don't trust them. At least... I guess at least it does in fact have 4 wheels. That's... It's got that going for it, which is nice. Sergey is gonna be happy. Right, let's get you. Sergey, let's get you turned around and behind your new favourite machine in the world. Which we don't own, so don't try and take it. And Quentin, let's get you turned around as well, because you all need to get into the field. There we go. We'll let the ridiculous mobile lead the way here. Who even designs something like this? I mean, seriously. This is a whole new level of silly. What? How? How do you decide? Yes, this is what I want my vehicle to look like. I want it to have essentially be a box, a cube, and have a pipe at the front. And have two wheels hidden inside it at all times. Let's get... I need to bring up the HUD so I can get Sergey actually lined up on this thing. 3.5 left. Offset should do. Sergey can follow Quentin. Actually, Sergey can not follow Quentin, because that would be a terrible idea. Sergey can get stuck on it. The fence. How... Or Quentin can get stuck on the fence even. How did you even... How did you even manage that, Quentin? Good grief. Right, you can just sit there, because I don't think we'll get far into the field. Let's get back into this thing. Let's put the pipe out, I guess. Okay, so that is an automatic pipe at least. Is Sergey... Sergey, you in love with this thing or something? Come on. Get in line. Well, I guess that'll do. Let's turn it on. And... oh, away we go, I guess. Next question, are we filling... We are not filling that thing because it doesn't get sides on, apparently. 0. Here we go. There we go. So apparently they need the sides on. You'll have to ignore the fact that I've just magically put them on the field, but, you know, that's the thing that's going to have to happen. So, at least we're making silage now, and it looks like this grass could almost be cut again quite soon, which is nice, I guess. We're going to try and get a big lot of grass silage done in the very near future. Come on, Sergey. Let's get you offset a small bit more and see if that helps you. There you go. That's more like it. Why are you stopping? Ooh! Good. Googly moogly, that's fast. Okay, so let's... Sergey's just gonna do his own thing, I think. Because he's accelerating and then braking suddenly. Which... Why do I get the feeling he was drinking last night? And he's still not quite sober. But I also get the feeling that Quentin pays him in vodka because he doesn't realize Russians do actually accept money. So this is the first time I've actually used this harvester. Let's look at the different parts. That's really quite nice, I must admit. I'm pleasantly surprised because I'll be honest, I picked this harvester because it was the derpiest looking one I could find. I've just realized that the tractor's actually on the wrong side, so let's set the offset to the other side and get him going alongside correctly, just for the sake of the trailer. I know it doesn't make a huge bit of difference, but it's a difference that needs to be made. Come on. Come on, Sergey, you can do this. I believe in you, Sergey. Let's try and get him 5 meters ahead, I guess. That's much better. And just because it's going in through the side of the trailer, can I go back in cab? That's much more like it, Sergey. Now I'm actually going to do the outer headland next. Just because I do have Quentin stopped in the middle of the field, and that'll probably cause problems. Much like Sergey tends to do. So we'll just immediately sweep out here. And because we're turning into Sergey, this could still cause many, many issues. But he's behaving. The harvester does appear to be behaving. I forgot that this thing is actually offset a bit as well, so I do need to be a bit careful with that. But yeah, it's all going fairly well so far. No major issues as such. Just keeping an eye on fill levels and whatnot. You will have to ignore the fact that this thing has been rented, because that's the only way I could get it to show up in game for free. I could have like cheated it in, but I wanted it to cost money. Also, I accidentally rented it last night, so hooray! As you can see, we've got 7,000 euro left over after all of our little purchases and whatever. Do you know what? I might end up buying this thing. I quite like it. All of our little purchases added up to a pretty penny, actually. We made about 50,000 from selling just the barley. Most of that went into just getting the equipment we have now, as well as renting a couple of things to speed things up on my end. We did end up renting a truck and a conveyor belt just to speed things up to no end. What I can do as well, I was looking through our logs, we have quite a bit of wheat in storage and quite a bit of corn in storage, so what I might do before the next video is I might sell those off as well and give you guys an update on how much we made from that, because it would be nice to start getting money in and start making profits. So Sergey is almost full now, and I am desperately trying to keep track of everything at once. Sergey is now full, which means we can take him off, follow me. Take you off, follow me, thank you very much, Sergey. And you can actually sit back over here where I've already covered. Aha! And you can sit there with your engine off. And the handbrake on. And now Quentin, you can get moving, because I need another tractor behind the harvester here. Have I derped now, or what have I done here? What on earth have I done? Whoop, there he goes. That's a bit too far, Quentin. There we go. Also, pop, sided sides. Always helpful when you're doing sidage. There we go. Now we're good to go. So I have no idea how I'm going to get down into the straight windrows. Why are you weaving, Quentin? So let's try and get down into the windrows themselves now. And we're kind of good now. You done with your weaving? Or are you going to weave some more? You're done with the weaving. Good. I know this isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but I mean, we have made quite a lot of progress. We're now actually able to cut this silage. We're pretty much ready to get going with the landscaping business. There's one or two more things that'll need to be got, but I can start doing lawn mowing at the very least. you know, the Profi Hopper was the #1 item that we needed to buy so that we could start getting going on the mowing side of the business. And we can do that now. What is the max speed of this thing? 20 kilometers an hour? While harvesting? That's a bit much. So the reason I'm going up to the top of the field here is so that I can trick Quentin into giving me space to actually do proper turns. So if I were to start, say, here, with this row, like this, just put the header down and get going at about 6 miles an hour, I think is a good speed. 10 kilometers an hour. Now I can turn right, which is helpful and useful. It means that we can skip a row and then come back and just do kind of loops around, as opposed to having to go up and down, up and down, up and down, and trying to hit Quentin the whole time. So we can do this just by only turning right now, which is nice. So if I were to swing it kind of wide here, this is the row we're aiming for. See? Without stopping, without causing any kind of fuss, we're now harvesting the next row of silage. And because of the offset, it's kind of strange. It feels like I'm like missing a lot, but I'm looking over. That's why I'm looking over so much, is I'm just checking to make sure that I am actually catching all the grass and turning it into silage. Or into chaff. It'll be turned into silage later at the biogas plant. We're making... I don't know if we're going to get this field done today, because I'm looking, we've got about 10 minutes of battery left in the GoPro, because Quentin decided to go strap it to his dog this morning. He decided to see what happens when his dog goes for a run, so he strapped the GoPro to his dog for an hour. So there's only... he left it with only about 10 minutes of battery left. Luckily I had the spare SD card. Unfortunately, he's lost the charger, so I'm gonna have to go into town this afternoon and buy a new one. And that's typical of Quentin, isn't it? He just makes really ridiculous dumb decisions and nuts to whoever has to suffer. He's what, half full now? Yeah, we ain't gonna get this field fully done, but that's something I can finish obviously off camera if the camera's gonna die. Not a big deal. You still beside me, Quentin? Yes, you are. Well done. So, I started taking bookings last night after I finished setting off the barley. I started taking bookings for landscaping. And so many people around here are lazy that we're kind of fully booked. Next week I've got my first job. I'm gonna head out with myself just to get used to the Profi Hopper so that I can... I've somehow derped up here. I forgot to skip a row is what happened, isn't it? So I'm gonna take the first booking, then I'll be sending Quentin and Sergey out too, so... What are you doing, Quentin? Quentin, where are you going? I think Quentin's been at the vodka too. Should explain the dog thing this morning. I'm gonna take the first booking myself. Quentin and Sergey will take a few as well. But yep, you're at the vodka, Quentin. I mean, you're struggling to keep a straight line. That says a lot to me. In fact, you're seemingly finding a... Oh, you've found a straight line. Well done, sir. But yeah, Quentin and Sergey will be sent off with some bookings, and I'll give them the GoPro, which maybe isn't the greatest idea, but I don't have a choice. They'll be under instructions to talk to you guys. And I pity you for that. I really do, because... I mean, it's them. Quentin said he's got things to talk about, and Sergey mentioned something about capitalist pigs, which his videos should be interesting to watch when they're done. He doesn't generally like anybody who's not Russian. I don't know why. I don't even know if he likes me, but I know he likes Quentin, and I'm not sure why. Possibly the whole getting paid in vodka thing. Probably the whole getting paid in vodka thing, actually. So Quentin's almost full now, and he's doing the stoppy-starty thing, which means, yes, he must be drunk. Now he's full. Just turn off the harvester altogether. We'll steal Quentin's tractor. We'll get Sergey to follow behind, so it's just... Where is Sergey, anyway? Let's just line up Quentin's tractor here, the New Holland, and we'll hop into Sergey's, which should be... No! This one. Just set this down to follow the New Holland. He's just terrible at taking directions, so... Oh no 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 no. Just follow the New Holland at a distance. Don't try and drive beside him, because that'll end problems. Lots and lots of problems, because we're heading a reasonable distance over to the biogas plant. I mean, with these two idiots, anything's a reasonable distance and danger, so... You're still coming, Sergey. Please tell me you're still coming. Sergey, where are you gone? Oh, my beacon's on. Yes, so Sergey should have his beacons on. I can hear him behind me, I just can't see him. Oh, there he is. So the biogas plant is in over here. And they have told us they want grass chaff. They said they'll take whatever chaff we will throw at them, so... Some nice cornfields that Quentin sold off. There's Pingilly Garden Centre. They... Can't remember what they want from us. They want something or other from us, I believe. Or maybe they just... Oh, that's where... Here they're selling saplings. I remember they wanted something from us or something to do with us. I've missed the turn-off for the biogas plant because I was too busy looking at the garden centre. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just... Luckily, we own this field, somehow. Quentin sold the most random assortment of fields, I swear. So, let's pull in here. Hopefully Sergey can take this turn, because we're going to have to do it about 180 once we get in here. And, yep. So that's the 180 executed. And now we just go back out the way we came in. I know it's not the most efficient way of doing anything, but it is better than trying to figure stuff out. There's the turnoff we needed to take. Hidden within a wall. It's not going to be good for Sergey, is it? Is that a gate? That's a gate. So I'm going to have to get out of here. Just let the tractor roll a bit. Why not? Open up the gate. And we're going to have to tell Sergey to stop here for a minute because I'm going to need to reverse. And Sergey doesn't quite know how to reverse the tractor. Let's just get him in. He's in. Let's stop him up. There we go. We'll fill the bunker over here first. Let's fill this clamp first. Because it's a nice straight shot with the front loader when it's done. So, all you have to do, if you're filling a silage clamp, we're going to have to clamp it down later on. Because we're not looking for nutrients, we can just do it like this. All we're looking for to do is ferment so that it creates Basically so that it creates sugars. And those sugars will be what's useful for the biogas plant. That'll turn into alcohol and I think methane. And that is what gets burned in there and turns the turbines, whatever. So let's grab this one, do the same thing, and we're gonna end the video after this, so I'm gonna start doing my little spiel at the end. If I can remember it. And thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like below. Don't worry, there'll be much more of this to come. If you're looking, if you're looking forward to Quentin and Sergey actually having full videos themselves when the landscaping starts up, do hit the like button. If you want to share the video, feel free. If you're brand new here and have absolutely no idea what's just happened, that's perfectly fine. But if you enjoyed it, please do hit the subscribe button. And if you got anything to say to me, Quentin or Sergey, please leave a comment below. It's very much appreciated. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I think that's it for now. I think. There's a Discord link in the description. There is RainbowDave.com is my website. It has all the links you'll need. I think. Again, not sure. One thing it doesn't have right this minute as I'm recording is the mod list, but I'm going to try and implement that later on today, if not tomorrow. Lots of stuff to do. I think that's about it. Yeah. So, until next time, stay safe, and goodbye.